Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Barry, That Goat Metal Show. On today, Saturday, January 29th, 2022, in this nor'easter that we're having up in the Northeast. Can't help it. You know, we get hit with all this bullshit weather. That's why my ass got to move down to Arizona. and I'm trying to get the hell out of here as soon as I can. A couple of more years, hopefully. And I'll get out of this shithole of whack weather. And I'll deal with desert heat. That's all I want. I don't want to deal with snow. I don't want to deal with digging out my car. I don't want to deal with rain, hurricane winds, tornadoes passing through. I don't want to deal with none of that shit anymore. I'm tired of it already. I really am. But hey guys, I hope everybody's doing well. I wanted to also just give a shout out to my co-host, the man called Box. My co-host from Auditory Assault. Basically, I don't know if you know. This is our first. We just missed our first Friday. We're not on air. Basically, we have to take a little hiatus. We have to take care of some stuff, and just want to hope that everybody who's been supporting us, who's been listening to the podcast, don't fear. We'll be back soon. Hopefully, everything is going to go accordingly. We'll have some more things, more interviews. Hope everybody got a chance to check out the interview that me and Frank did with Alex Marquez. It's up on my channel, and it should be up on his page too as well. So I want to say thank you to everybody at Metal Messiah Radio. Hope everybody's doing well, and I'll be popping up into the chats. I guess I didn't get a chance to go on yesterday. Basically, prepping for this damn storm that we're now dealing with, but we'll manage. Okay, now to some metal news and what's going on in rock and metal. All right, first and foremost, I heard a big tour that I never thought I'd get to see again. Well, never got a chance to see it back in the early '90s, late '80s, early '90s, which would have been a tour that I'm sure would have been absolute. Yeah, you would have definitely been seeing this. Vio-lence Coroner. Okay, Vio-lence Coroner are actually gonna be touring, and they got some dates set up. I took down the date that they're coming here to New York. It's on May 26th. They're playing in Manhattan. So if anybody who lives in the tri-state area who wants to attend that show, it's gonna be in La Poison Rouge. Yeah, it's a club down in Manhattan. Look it up. Somewhere near the Village, somewhere. I think it holds about 1,000 people, something like that. So Vio-lence and Coroner, you can't go wrong with that. That's going to be a pretty good show. Not sure when they're going to give tickets. Just look it up. Keep checking up on everything. They should be selling tickets very soon. For a club like that size, I'm assuming it's going to be very intimate. And of course, if you're going down to New York City, you must be vaxxed. Okay? I was checking the other dates to see if there was anything outside of New York City in this area. I think they'll be playing somewhere up in, Connecticut. I'm not sure, but just check it out. There's not a lot of shows as far as I saw. There was like maybe 8 to 10 shows that they were doing as far as their tour goes. So just go on, check it out, and check from there. But that looks like it's going to be a very, very good show, and I might go check it out. I never got a chance to see Coroner live. I saw Vio-lence before, but not Coroner. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes from there. And also, we have another collaboration band. I guess considering what's been going on with Death, with a lot of the tribute stuff that's been going on. So we got this band is going to be basically made up of we got Terry Butler, Rick Ross was some of the original members of Death, and we have Matt Harvey from Gruesome and Gus Rios, who used to be a Malevolent Creation. They're going to be doing a band called Left to Die, all right? And basically it's going to be them doing the first 2 albums, which is Leprosy and Scream Bloody Gore. And I think they're going to be playing those songs in their entirety. I know they're going to be announcing a tour, and I think they're going to do a recording, if I'm not mistaken. from what I was reading, and that should be pretty cool. I mean, those are the first 2 albums of Def, which I'm sure a lot of the people who got into Def later on, not to say they never picked up on any of the stuff that Def was doing, but those first 2 albums are classics. I love Leprosy. Leprosy, I think it is one of my favorite Def albums. What got me into Def, I appreciate that album a lot. It really is. It's a great album. Great album. You see Chuck's talent go full swing, and the music is just awesome. All right, so check that out. There should be some news coming up very soon. Just keep track on that. If anything, I'll put out some news and we'll keep things going. All right. And also, I mean, everything else that's been going on, it was something, I mean, this is not really metal related. Well, it is metal related. I mean, if you want to throw Sébastien back in the mix, he was with Skid Row and stuff, right? There was something going on recently with, about Neil Young and Joe Rogan, right? Neil Young was saying, because of whatever was going on with Joe Rogan on Spotify, because of his beliefs and whatever, that Neil Young was, I guess, pushing a bluff to Spotify and said, well, look, if you're going to keep Joe Rogan, don't play my music. So look, Spotify went with the money. Joe Rogan's making the money. And they said, okay, we're not going to play your shit. And they're not. And so I guess there's a lot of people that are in the rock and metal community who are actually backing Joe Rogan. And Sébastien Bach decided he wanted to throw his 2 cents in there and said that whoever's backing that, who's not siding with Neil Young, it's wrong or whatever. I mean, look, everybody has their right to their opinion, but I'm just a little bummed out that Neil Young, who if anybody doesn't know Neil Young, great, he's a great singer, got some great songs, but this was a man who in the 60s who was one of those old school hippies, would be against the government and stuff and whatever, and now here he goes trying to dictate shit. I mean, hey, Sébastien, look, I get it, if that's the way you feel, that's the way you feel, but don't go chastising other people about the way they feel about backing who they want to back up, all right? Fortunately, Joe Rogan's podcast is making Spotify a lot of money, and nobody's really talking about Neil Young now. So, what else can you do? But anyway, that's what we got right now. But look, guys, hopefully everything will go well, and we'll get back to doing some stuff again. I'll let you guys know when we get back on air and who we're going to have interviewing on the next show. All right, also want to give a shout out to my man, Richie Delgado, the silent producer, for always hooking me up with some great news and getting me up to date on certain things. Never forget you, brother. Thank you so much. All right, also, again, go on my Facebook page, the Sith Lords merch. Check it out. We'll talk about some good deals on my merch and other things that I have in there. If there's stuff that you might want me to check out, let me know in comments, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. So that's it for now. Stay safe out there. This is Barry, that Goat Metal Show. Stay brutal.